So I think this is a great time to talk about what is unique about SeneGence and why I personally love it. Okay, so those of you who know me know that I've been in the cosmetic industry for over 30 years. Yeah, I started young and now I'm really old. I also was brought up in a entrepreneurial family with lots of entrepreneurial friends. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. I've seen all the different aspects of working behind the counter in cosmetics, owning my own business, and those are in all different videos. So I'm not going to take the time to go into that now. Go check out my other videos. But why did I choose SeneGence, and why am I thrilled that I have this opportunity? So about 3 years ago, we're in 2020, August, okay, right now. And 3 years ago, I was introduced to it and I was like, what is this stuff? It can't possibly be that great. I went ahead and got some and I was wowed. I was blown away. I mean, I've been in the industry for a long time and I sold a lot of expensive lines. That's another video that you can watch about all the lines I've actually worked for. And this product kept amazing me to the point that I actually got rid of, like tossed out, all my other products that I had a lot of really expensive products. But this product, SeneGence products, really do deliver what they say they're going to deliver, and you really do see results. So that in itself like blew my mind. My guy was always tired about hearing me talk about it, but I'm like, wow. Okay, so that's the wow factor that I love about the company. So I did my research on the company and on the products. I used the products, and about a couple months later, January, I decided to sign up. I'm like, let's just see what this is all about. And so I did, and I was blown away. I mean, this is such fantastic product. I forgot how much I really enjoyed interacting with the clients on the skincare and what a difference good skincare and good products make for your life. So that was one of the things that was so unique about SeneGence for me. And the only reason I even hesitated at all was multi-level marketing direct sales, because, you know, it's kind of got a bad rap. Well, wait until the end of the video and we'll talk about why now I am convinced that this particular company and the way that they structure the way of doing business is by far way better. Way better. Like, seriously. Go to the end of the video. Way better than going to a counter and being sold by marketing, advertising. Like, you have a relationship when you are talking with somebody who is doing direct sales or multi-level marketing. And if you don't trust that person, if they're a friend or family or whatever, coworker, that's a whole nother issue. So we'll talk about that later. But anyways, so let me tell you a little bit more about SeneGence and what I love about it. So it was launched in 1999, so it's been around for over 20 years. Like, that's amazing, right? A company that is withstand the test of time, is on fire now in 2020, which is a recession kind of time. Things are uncertain, and everyone in the business who is working their business is just blown away by the increases. Like, I gotta tell you, I can't go and do events. I can't do makeup play dates. I'm not really seeing people, and my business is still on fire, and I am doing very large increases over previous years because the product works, and you can work from home and you can work virtually. There's so many opportunities and trainings and ways of doing business, and the company helps you with that. I help my team with that. So that's another conversation, and I might be doing that at the end of the video also. There's a 100% guarantee with the product. If you, for some reason, don't like the product, we'll take it back. The company takes it back. We stand behind everything 100%. We know you're going to like it if you use it correctly. If you use it correctly, which goes back to why Joni, the creator of this company, chose to do it as a multi-level marketing, which I call relationship marketing. She knows that if you want to get this product in your hands, you have to talk to somebody. You have to talk to somebody who is hopefully going to be your partner. And they're going to make sure that you use this product correctly. So relationship marketing, it's not a wham bam, thank you man, I'm advertising it and you're off and on your way and I don't have to deal with you again. That's not what this is about. So the other things that I really love about this company is it's made in the USA, strict quality control. We have two facilities at this point in time. One is in California and one is in Tulsa. Tulsa's Joni's home area, and so she likes to give back to her community. We also have a program that allows the different distributors to give back to their community too, called the Make Sense Foundation, as well as Partner for Profit. We'll talk about that later on as well. No animal cruelty. Huge thing in this industry, right? So there's no animal cruelty. There's no animal byproducts. There's no animal testing, and we don't deal with anyone who does. So that's another big thing, right? We are very low on environmental impact, so there's very minimal packaging. We're very respectful of resources, so we're very environmentally sound as well. Very important to people. What is in the products as well as what is not in the products. It is an urban botanically based line, which I love because I do better with herbs and botanicals. It's 98% urban botanically based, 2% technology. Science is important. Love herbs and botanicals, and they are fantastic and very complementary to the body, but the science out there is amazing, and SeneGence is always on the cutting edge. We have quite a few proprietary blends that I will also talk about. So urban botanically based, 2% technology. It is formulated without wax, without lead. It's gluten-free. It is mostly paraben-free, and I'm trying to think of all the other things because there's just so many things. It is also produced or processed in a kosher way. So no gluten, no wax, no lead. Any of the things like a wax would be a synthetically done one, created one, because we don't use animal byproducts. Remember that. So what is in the products are botanically based, and what is not in the products are important. And then we'll also talk about more of those things when we get to the hair care end of it, because we have everything for everyone. We have, like I had mentioned, a lot of proprietary blends and science behind our products. So one of the things that we're most known for is the Cineplex Complex. And the Cineplex Complex is we're the only ones who have it. And that is really what you see the difference with your skin. The firmness, the elasticity, the cell renewal. And it's a very anti-aging forward and protecting complex for the skin. So there is increased cellular renewal when you are using the products that have the Cineplex Complex, which is pretty much almost everything in the line. In 4 to 8 weeks, there is a 23.3% cellular renewal with the products. Now, what's interesting is this study was done in an independent lab. So, like I mentioned earlier, SeneGence is in California and Oklahoma. I happen to be in Arizona, and they sent out the testing to an independent lab here in Arizona. Well, I happen to know my girlfriend, who did the independent study for them. So she reached out to me. She's like, "Oh my God, you're selling SeneGence now." And I was like, "Yeah, I love it." And she's like, "I'm the one who did the independent study for all of the testing with that." And if you get the beauty book, this happens to be the current one, and it has all kinds of information. You see these studies right here. And if you want a book, let me know. I'll send it to you. These are her independent study results. And she's like, "This stuff works." And I'm like, "I know, I've used it. It's fantastic. You see results." So, firsthand, how awesome is that? So there's just so many things. There's a Sena Shield, which is another proprietary blend, and that actually helps to protect the skin from the pollution and from the sun. And that is in most of our skincare or our makeup. So there's just, I could go on and on and on, and I'm trying to keep it short. So I'm going to, kind of make sure that I'm hitting the points. Now, what this line is mostly known for is lip sense. Some people don't even know the name SeneGence, and that is doing the company such a disservice, because as fantastic as lip sense is, it is a lipstick product that does not transfer, does not smudge. I can wear the bright reds and it's not going to bleed into my face. It's not going to come off on masks, which are huge for 2020, right? You're not getting your makeup off on masks when you're wearing them. Your makeup looks point on when you take your mask off, and it lasts a minimum of 4 hours and a maximum of 18 hours. It depends on your body chemistry and the color if you've chosen. Another video. So we're known for lip sense. But let me tell you, if your person, if you know lips about SeneGence and you buying the lip sense and they haven't talked to you about the other products, disservice. Let me tell you, the skincare, the hair care, the body products, the spa products are fantastic. fantastic. We have a men's line and a hair care line. These products are amazing, and it was incredible. I was at a training and Joni stood up and she said, you know, we're best known for our lip sense, and it's probably one of the worst products we have. What? One of the worst products you have? Like, where did that come from? And it's because lip sense is done in 3 layers because, you know, as you're talking and you're licking your lips and you're eating, it breaks down, right? So you have to do it in 3 layers. Your saliva is breaking it down. But it does last the 4 to 18 hours without smudging. However, all of the color is sweat-proof, water-resistant, long-wearing, anti-aging. So, like, the product that we're most known for and most people think is the name of the company, LipSense, is actually not our best product. It's not our number 1 selling product. Our number 1 selling is our skincare. So you gotta try it. And I can get you samples. So if you want some samples, just let me know. Other things to talk about. Okay, so hair care. We talked about it's important what's in the product, but also what's not in the product. So in the hair care, there's no sulfates, no parabens, there's no silicone, there's no, I'm hoping I'm saying this one right, but there's no phthalates. Phthalates, I believe that's what it's called. So there really is a lot of great products or ingredients in there, and a lot of things that are questionable are not in the product. So that's fantastic too. Now, so we've talked about how absolutely fantastic the product is and how much I believe in the company. Let's talk about the opportunity. So, you know, we talked about that there is the multi-level marketing aspect to the business. So you can buy it as a client, which is awesome, and get some fantastic product, and you get a relationship with whoever you're working with. But there is more to the company than that. They create an opportunity for people, whether it is the money that we give back to the Make Sense Foundation, which is a foundation that Joni created to give back to the community. So that's a whole nother conversation. There's a partner for profit for opportunities for distributors to work with companies or charities and raise money by working with that relationship and that partnership. So it's partnership for profit, which is amazing. There is just so many ways to give back with this company. They allow you to work your company how you want to work your company. So the business opportunity works as much as you work, right? So you can't sit on the couch and eat bonbons and expect to be successful. And sometimes I hear people complain, well, you know, I was working so hard and it was so hard and I wasn't being successful. I'm just going to say that doesn't mean it's for everyone, okay? It's not for everyone, but if you work this business, if you don't play, but you work, if you don't use it as a hobby, but you work like you would a job, okay? You working a part-time job or you working a full-time job? Like, what are you doing with the business and what do you expect to get out of it? So that's another thing that's really unique about this business. Also, the way that it is structured is if you want to just have fun with it and have parties with your friends and just have a little side hustle, a way to meet people, a way to have a good time, that's great. And you can do that and you'll reap the rewards of doing that. You want to sit on the couch and eat bonbons, you're going to reap that reward of that too. If you want to, you know, pay some extra bills, you can put that effort into it and get that back out of it. So the company helps you to decide how you want to work your business and what you want out of your business, okay? And then you put that program into place and you work it. So if you work it, you reap the rewards of what you do. And that's one of the things I love about Joni. She's very realistic. You want to choose to live life in love and abundance and then work for it. And that's her quote. So, and work for it. You have to want something and do the steps to get it. So if you are working for a company that has exceptional product that is being used and loved and they're always bringing out new wonderful things that your clients see results with, they're going to continue to work with you if you are good at what you do and you are customer based and knowledgeable and just a good person. So that's where the relationship marketing jumps into it. And, you know, there are opportunities depending on how much you work. There's trips, there's cars, there is rewards, there is product. The main thing that I want to say though is that I've been in the industry 30 plus years. I grew up as a, entrepreneurial family with, family and friends, like I said. And what is rewarding to me about the company, and not only to the fact that the products are fantastic and I love my clients, but I get to help other people be successful in what they want to do, how they want to work this business. If it's a side hustle, if it's to pay extra bills, if it's to meet new people and get out and do things fun, or if it's a full-on business or a part-time job, and there are seasons in your life when things change. You maybe have kids or an elderly parent that needs extra help. You can shift back from your business and take a back seat a little bit, or you can go full throttle and do fantastic things. That's the flexibility to this. Do you think an employer is ever going to allow you to just I'm going to take a couple months off because I have, this thing going on with my kids or my parents? No. I'm going to plan a vacation. No, that's not going to happen. I want to make, get a raise for something or a bonus. Well, then you put that extra effort into it to make it happen, right? So these are where relationship marketing businesses allow you the flexibility of working your business how it makes sense to you. And that's huge to me because I want to run my business like I want to run my business. On a side note to that, so I had a dance studio and I ran it the way I wanted to run it. Loved that. My sister had a franchise and she ran it mostly the way she wanted it, but it was a franchise and therefore she had guidelines that she has to follow. Now, you have guidelines within SeneGence because there is a compliance situation and there are rules and regulations that multi-level marketing and direct sales have to follow. So there are those. But you can pretty much run the business the way you want. You can name your business. You can market your business the way you want to. You can choose your hours that you work and what days you work. But if you don't work, you don't work. You don't make money. If you didn't go to your day job, you're not going to get a paycheck, right? So these are all the things that go into product, business, all those kind of things. So I'm going to leave you with what the SeneGence name actually means because I think it's an interesting thing. I'm going to read it so that I say it correctly for you guys. But the name SeneGence. Senescence is a process of aging plus intelligence, which is the capacity to acquire and apply knowledge. This equals SeneGence, which is a long-lasting anti-aging products that really work. And folks, it really does work. Now, on a last note, you need to be realistic about what you expect cosmetics to do for you and realistic about what you expect a business to do for you if you're not putting in the work. So if you buy the products and you don't use them consistently, you're asking for a dream that's not going to happen. But if you buy the products and you consistently use them the way that they're supposed to be used, you're going to see results. If you buy a product and you use it incorrectly, it's not going to work for you. But if you buy a product from somebody who's giving you the knowledge of how it's supposed to work and how you should be using it for best results, and you do it, you're going to get wow results. Right? And I've been in the industry so long that I know what you can realistically get. I'm not going to sell you dreams. I'm not going to sell you a product that you're not going to use, because if it sits in your drawer, just because you spent the money doesn't mean it's going to work for you unless you put it on your face the way it's designed to be put on your face and used. So, same thing with the business. I will give you realistic expectations, and then it's up to you whether you want to work for what you want goal-wise and financial-wise. Because if you're going to sit on the couch and eat bonbons and expect to make a lot of money, it's not going to happen. So when I see some of these reviews out there, or, oh my God, this was my experience, you need to be realistic about what were they doing? Did they know the knowledge? Were they training people? Were they giving good customer service? Were they putting the hours into it? Were they putting the training into it? I'm not going to badmouth anyone. I'm just going to say, are you being realistic? Are you being a good person? And are you being just helpful, honest, sincere, and just doing your thing? because doing your thing, being your own kind of beautiful, you do you, that's what my business is all about. So if I can help you, here is my information, my website, and we have a Plaza Studio Health and Beauty group on Facebook. I'm most active on Facebook and on Instagram, and you can find more videos on application, on product knowledge, tips and tricks, and I hope you will join us because we have a fantastic community, and I am here to build a relationship for you so that you can be your best you, whether it is with products, whether it is skincare or hair care or makeup, or whether it is a business opportunity. I can help you there as well. All right, guys, thanks for taking the time. I know this is a longer video than I typically do, but I think it's important information. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.